malty, a little bit. To a more experienced bourbon drinker, I'm going to find more notes in that I think are nuanced and unique. But overall, am I going to say it's a better bourbon than regular Woodford Reserve? I don't think so. I think this is an example where the sum of the parts is better than the parts themselves. But how else would I have known that without this amazing experiment by the folks at K&L Wine and Spirits? Again, not sponsored. This is just my local liquor store. I picked up the bottles yesterday. Retail, by the way, they were 1 liter bottles of each of these, about $48 each. So not too crazy in price. But what a fun way to see, like, you know, they're combining these two very, very different flavor profiles and making a consistent product that is loved around the country by Woodford Reserve is 5 parts Louisville, 1 part for sales. So let's see how close we can get. By the way, if I missed some chats, please feel free to let me know. I apologize. I'm not used to this format, so I could be missing some things. But I see that Perry's here from This Is My Bourbon Podcast. What's up, Perry? Y'all gotta make sure to check him out. He's live on Thursday evenings as well, a couple hours before me. What else is here? Tobacco is the best note, says Emily. Yeah, I think tobacco notes on a well-aged bourbon are fantastic. Jeffrey Wack's in the chat. Jeffrey Wack, why are you here? You're canceled. You're done, buddy. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. But I love you. But if y'all missed Matt Madness, I beat his ass. Just kidding. We love Jeffrey. Everyone loves Jeffrey. Let's see. Fred says, don't tell Chris that. He'll remind you that Woodford has 1.3 million distinct flavors in it. Wait, which Chris? What Chris are we talking about? Yeah, I know a lot of Chris's. Probably. Todd says the old Still Austin experiment. So for context, those of actually I don't think it was any of you except me and Todd at the time that went to the New Orleans Bourbon Festival, not last year but the year before, or sorry, not this year but the year before. Still Austin brought out a bunch of single barrels, and they wanted us to recreate what their blend was of their standard release. And it was possible, but we were all given like 4 different single barrels, and we had to like blend them and figure out like what the typical blend is. And it was so difficult, but it was so much fun. I had such a great time with that. So let me see if I can like channel those skills that I had or didn't have that night. I don't know. New Orleans Bourbon Festival was a blur, but it was a good time. So let me finish out this glass. This will be our blending glass. And let's see how close I can get to regular Woodford we can do. Oh, Chris Tats. Gotcha. Okay.